Hey, it's the end of the day. Well, 3 a.m. I've got a couple of clips, not many, because today was interesting. And this vlog is going to be a talkie-talkie type vlog with a few fun little things happening at the warehouse. But I'm just going to say that because this vlog is for those that are interested in the bookmaking experience. Not just like me signing books, me opening boxes and opening the packages and going to different places and giving the book to people, that fun sort of experience, and doing book signings and going to ABC4, all those things which you can watch in previous vlogs or in future vlogs that I'm sure I'll be doing. This is my chance to really kind of discuss this experience so far. But first, let's watch a couple clips, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Let's watch a couple clips with Carly, which sadly, I was not feeling good at the beginning of the day, which is sad, right? Because you were like, oh, I want to, well, you always just want to be happy and feel good, but I felt nauseous and sick. And here I had this great friend who was like, I wish I was in a good mood so that I could rub off on you some great happiness. But luckily she was there, because it would have been so much of a worse time and more stressful and overwhelming and hard to get through with a nauseous, sick headache, probably from not eating and overworking myself, and I don't know, just everything. I need to plug it. That's my job right now, and it's what I need to do. And I need to ask you guys to share it individually with someone that you believe would maybe buy the book or be influenced by the book. So, roll those clips and then I'll get back with you with some of my thoughts. Here with my therapy dog. Therapy for what? I feel nauseous. I have a headache. I'm not happy. But I'm happy now. I have a therapy dog, Jake, and a therapy friend. My favorite in the world. Did you miss her in the vlog?
I missed you.
Yeah. Blue Chris. Well, we have to sing. That's our thing.
Oh.
Wait.
It's the instrumental part.
I guess we're dancing.
Are you taking a video of yourself?
Uh-huh. Who doesn't do that? That's right. Work. Work. Get to work. Faster. No talking. Joking. Ready? In those blue snowflakes start falling. Start falling. Blue
memories. This is really bad.
Maybe next song.
This is not our finest
Maybe next
moment.
song.
Hey, I made my Kickstarter. I made my goal.
Oh yeah, thanks for helping support our Kickstarter. And she held a razor blade right next to my face.
Sometimes I'm not aware of myself. Sorry. It's like a razor blade.
We'll sing next song. You sing it. No.
Those blue snowflakes start falling. That's when those blue memories start falling.
Ah, it wasn't me singing. It was her.
What?
It was her.
I fooled you.
Yeah. My headache's going, guys. Are you feeling so much better for me? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe my headache has affected my brain.
It's okay.
It's alright, I don't need it. A lot of people survive without a brain.
The majority of the world, actually.
Are you... What is going on here?
I'm going to go see Santa tonight and get my picture taken with my mom and dad.
Santa's on top of you. You don't need to go see Santa.
Okay. You love Santa, huh?
Alright. And now we're back in the Airstream. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And I mean, if you just are here for the exciting parts, then you're done with the vlog. But for those that really want to hear about the experience of making a book and just to hear my thoughts, basically, you can continue. I will not fault you for not listening to the rest of this. This is almost kind of for me or for some other bookmaker in the future that wants to kind of hear about some of these other things involved with the self-publishing bookmaking experience. Howdy, neighbor.
Howdy.
Hey, this is my neighbor.
Yeah.
Look, you can see his reflection right there. That's creepy. Jeremy is like the best person in the world. When I grow up, I want to be like Jeremy.
Yeah.
I used to say that. I've said that for years.
Me too.
Jeremy and and Kelly. What's ever happened to Kelly these days? I haven't heard from him much.
No.
Kelly Brennan. Anyways, he got me some internet, so we're ready to upload vlogs. Hey, it's late, and I'm feeling so much better than I did earlier in the day when I was stressed, and I had a headache, and I had a great company, and yet I felt sick. So, you know, like, man, it would have been a lot worse without the good company, as you'll see in the clips, or whatever I've shown already. I don't know. But it's like, it's too bad that, you know, like, I wasn't feeling good enough to really enjoy the good company and to, like, you know, be pleasant to be around. Any case, I'm here working on, just all sorts of stuff and YouTube and editing pictures and stuff like that, going through pictures. Hey, my company, I was like, oh, I should edit a picture of her. Anyways, it's been a long day. The book stuff is just, it is an experience. Let's get real here. Shall we do this? And one aspect, I'm glad that I am taking care of doing this book stuff because, man, I'm learning all sorts of things. Would I do it again? I don't know. I think I may, well, I would do the book, but I may work hard to find someone to take care of all the book stuff. Getting into stores, selling the books, doing all that stuff. Because I could have been taking pictures, doing all sorts of things, going on adventures to show off in the vlogs, doing all that sort of stuff. But I don't know if it was quite worth it to do it all myself. And it's been hard. And let's be honest, there's still lots of books left. I can only drive a certain amount of people to see the books. Yes, there's, you know, doing stuff for over the years and being on social media does mean that there's an audience. And that means that has led to many hundreds of book sales. And I don't know what number I'm at yet because I haven't looked because I don't know if it's important enough to figure out that number yet. I maybe want it to be more impressive before I figure it out and tell people. If it's not impressive, what good does it do me to know the number? So, I am appealing, you know, I'm like kind of starting to worry. Christmas is coming soon. And there's just so many people that have no clue that the book is out there. And if you've watched the videos and you've seen the people reacting to it, it is a very good book. It's very well done, and people are always shocked. They're like, whoa, I knew you took good pictures, and I didn't realize this book would be this good. And the people are getting multiple books, and they're giving presents, and it says something about how well the book is done, that the main gift for their parents or whoever, someone that they really care about, is this book. So I'm proud of that. It's going to be in a lot of people's houses, and not on the bookshelf. It's going to be, you know, right there on their coffee table or whatever table. It's going to be more prominent. It's going to be something that people look at, and my name will be out there. It's on the cover. It's all those pictures, and they're thinking, you know, that's good marketing, that's good branding, it's good name recognition. It means that I can do more things in the future. So that's great. And now it's not, you know, unless something happens, someone takes over the business side and sales side of it, it's not, you know, going to make me any money, you know, because the expenses of doing the project were very high. But there are some other values to this, right? You know, I wish it did make money. I wish I could use it to pay myself back for this project that I did, for the year on the road, or that I could even pay off my car or something like that. Now that would be really cool. There are other people selling, and you could, you know, contact me and say, I'd like to sell a book, and you could make money doing that. And there are people doing that, or that are just sharing with their friends and family. You know, everyone that does it gets maybe a couple of people to buy the book, but that would take a whole lot of people. If everyone's getting 1 or 2 people, you know, that would take 1,000 different people to do that. So it's tough, and I'm recording this video so that I remember these feelings and thoughts years in the future of like, what was it about? I know I recorded like, here I was shipping, and here I was with this friend helping me sign, but what was going through my mind? What was going through my mind was, dang, someone else needs to do this. But man, I've learned a lot. And like if all I was doing was the sales or like promoting it, that would be all right. Or coming up with cool ideas to promote it, that would be great. But having to spend so much time in the dropping off stuff, organizing spreadsheets, figuring out who's picked up, who needs to get the stuff shipped to, taking pictures of the people that I meet with, then editing them, getting them up online, promoting, figuring out how many different types of promotions in a day, and dividing it up with other stuff so it's not just like non-stop book promotion for a month, but also providing other value, and try not to forget about the other things that I do, weddings and Patreon stuff, and developing a strategy. I mean, some of that, like I still want to do, and I am glad that I'm doing that, but with everything, wearing every hat, it's been very hard, and it would have been even harder without everyone else that is supporting me, that is helping and coming to the warehouse and helping me sign books, and opening the book packages, and having them at their house so people can pick up, or having them at their store. It's without that would be even more difficult. And I just have so many ideas that I'm a little scattered brain, like, oh, I could do this, and I could do this, and I could do this. And what it probably takes is more of a, let's figure it out first and go along with the plan. Someone else should be doing that plan, and I can still be doing my scattered brain stuff. Because it's fun, and it exercises this creative type thing, and helps me understand people a little bit better by doing lots of different things and seeing how each one of those things is received. So it's late. It's holy cow, 3 o'clock in the morning. Tomorrow, not even sure. There's just so much I'm sure I need to do. And I am really looking forward to after Christmas. Like, really looking forward. Just like, then I could do somewhat of a break. Yes, still try to do sales and do this other stuff. But I'm going to do what my goal for 3 months after Christmas is, to live a life without, work hard, go on adventures, take lots of pictures, work on the book, but live without overwhelming feeling of deadlines. like, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done. That was a year or so. Now I want to go and spend a week here and take advantage of random opportunities and see how that lifestyle fits, and go do things and date and have fun with people and turn all that stuff into my life and into business. Like, so one could say that over the last year, I took an idea and turned it into my life. Like, my life became that idea. Now I want to create a life, and around it, put this business into it. For like the last year, my life was nothing but this project. And it was great, and I learned a lot, and I'm happy I did it. I just want to try something different for at least the next 3 months. Now, I've probably got more things to do, but the way that I want to approach it, and we'll figure out how it goes, is going to be fun for me and fun for you, and an interesting, exciting adventure. For someone as crazy as me to order 3,000 books that has never made a book before, and yes, there are several 100,000 of people that follow me in some form or another, even though, you know, they're on networks like Facebook that has been like, basically, it's not very useful so much anymore. It's hard to use. And Instagram, where they're young people particularly, and they're mostly not those that would be buying an LDS Temple book. And, you know, so my networks don't necessarily, they're not hundreds of thousands of grandmas looking to buy Christmas presents. They're not even thousands of those. And I am definitely out trying to find people to share the word out there. But it's hard. And, okay, so this other clip is a little bit more of the real experience as well. I just wanted to fill in and transition into this. With that said, before that clip, I will say that I'm getting to the point where I'm just, okay, I can pay for those that help me print the book, the extra thousands of copies, beyond the Kickstarter, because that was paid for. The extra couple thousands of copy. As soon when I can pay them and get rid of that debt, and start paying the debt back to myself of what I paid for the book and what I paid for the year on the road. As soon as I get done with those, paying them back, I think things are going to be less stressful and happier. And it may be dissuading to someone out there that's watching this to think, this guy's been doing photography for 8 years or so, and he's built up a huge audience, and people think that he is an amazing, amazing photographer, and he has lots and lots of fans that support him, and he did a Kickstarter that funded $70,000 at the time, the largest photography Kickstarter out there. And with all of that, if this guy can't even sell 3,000 books very easily, and it's stressing him out, then what am I to do? Well, first of all, you need to do the book because you love it and you want to do it, and because of the experience and uplifting. You don't spend a year on the road to do a picture book because you think you're going to get rich. Unless you have a publisher and it's a done deal already, you do it for the love. You do it because you're making a difference in some people's lives. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for your sanity. Do it if you're the type that wants a good challenge and wants to grow. If you can't handle you can't handle hard things, and you just want things to be easy, you work with a marketer. You don't do a project as expensive as mine, first of all. Writing other types of books that just take time and a couple of copy editors, writing some sort of written type thing, fiction where it's just, and you have that sort of time. I mean, I'm not dissuading all sorts of book stuff, but look at what my book project entailed and think about it twice, but do it. I mean, I'm not saying not to do it, but make sure you have the right reasons to do it, because it's not going to be easy. Or you need to find another trick around it. Do something different to make it happen. I mean, my artwork is in the largest LDS bookstore. And I am one of the more well-known temple photographers out there. And yet, a book of temples, and this book is highly regarded, and many people think it's the best temple. I don't even want to say that, because then it makes someone else that did a temple book maybe going, oh. But it's good. A lot of other people think it's good. It's just not easy. 3,000 books is a blockbuster book, I'm told by many, especially for your first one. So, I mean, this is the real stuff, right? But would I do it again? Would I do this whole thing experience again? Oh, heavens, yes. Would I print 3,000 books again? No. Maybe 2. Because I do a print run. And then I could fix that one thing in the book. You live and you learn, right? And I'm still going to keep pushing on, and I'm still going to have tons of cool books that will influence lives of other people, and that will be in their homes, and brand recognition, name recognition, and not just because, but so that I can do other projects in the future, so that I can make a difference in other people's lives. All right, back to editing. I mean, it's 3 o'clock. Plenty of time to edit still, right?